Hi, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. I'm Winston, and today we got a packed agenda, and we're going to be talking about some news announcements from our website, AMD3D, as well as Funkykit. And of course, we have the unboxing, a live unboxing of two products. One is the Quadcast mic from HyperX, and the other one is the ASRock Phantom Gaming Radeon RX 5600 XT. And then of course after that we'll do a little bit of gaming, see how it compares with a few other things, and see how we do. And of course competition announcements, and I've got something special, so we'll go ahead with that in a sec. And okay, let's try this OBS. So we'll go to the website. So just give you some news and announcements, and let's click on to this one right here, and we have the website on my left there. So Funkykit, we've got some new reviews from Bart as well as Chris. So let's see what we have in our reviews. So of course we've been pretty busy, especially with the lockdown, and also making sure that the message goes out to you guys. Make sure you stay in and be safe. Of course, staying in helps saves lives. All right, so we'll start off with the Lexar. So the Lexar, this review here is an SSD. So this is a 512 gigabyte SSD from Lexar. So Lexar is the brand name for or another brand name for Crucial Memory. So you guys, you can see that we've been using Crucial Memory for a while, and they make SSDs as well as RAM. And Lexar have been a kind of another brand of Crucial, which they sell SD cards mostly. But this time around, they've of course decided to go direct and make SSD. So this is the M.2 SSDs, 512, and yeah, it's been pretty good. Chris has reviewed it, and it's a SSD which you can actually probably hasn't got all the bells and whistles like the RGB or the heat sinks and things like that, and is ideal for laptop upgrades. So if you have a laptop that you want to upgrade the SSD in it, though, this is a pretty good one. 512 gigabytes of M.2. Yeah, pretty much standard. So I would recommend it, yeah, for the size and price. Okay, so next then, Bart then reviewed this. So Bart's our other editor. He's based in Poland, and another memory module. So this is the Silicon Power X Power Air Cool 32 gig of DDR4 for 3200 memory kit. So these memory kits are again, doesn't come with all the bells and whistles. There's no heat spreader, there's no RGB. It's just plain DIMM modules, and you get 32 gigabytes 2 times 16 gigabytes module memory kit, and it's, yeah, performs pretty well. Again, nothing special about them. Doesn't come with RGB or any heat spreader, but I think it's designed that it could run on kind of a passive cooling system. So if you have a mini system or a HTPC that you want to put these memory chips in, then yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Good performance, good memory speeds, and also very good price. It comes with a lifetime warranty as well as XMP ready. So these are the modules that you can get from X-Power. Check out the review on our website. Alright, so that's Funkykit. Another announcement would be, I'll tell you later, is regarding some of the prize giveaways. Of course, we have some issues with delivery, and the couriers are limiting their packages that they send out, especially international. So if you're one of those guys who actually won a prize, please be patient. They are on the way. It's just that of course there's some restrictions with courier service, so expect a delay. But yeah, because of the delay, I've decided to actually announce another prize giveaway, which I'll mention later. And this one doesn't require any couriers. It's actually online, so it's great for you guys just to enter. You don't have to wait for anything. It's just instant, and I'll tell you why it's instant. Okay, so there you go. So check out our reviews on our website. There's tons of content, and yeah, that's Funkykit. All right, so moving on to our other website, AMD 3D. So of course, mentioned last week, we've recently revitalized, relaunched AMD 3D. Back in the day, it was like, I think it was early 2000, 2001. But yeah, so this is all AMD related, AMD news, AMD, anything to do with AMD. So yeah, that includes Xbox as well as PlayStation 4 and 5 and so on, and any Radeon related news on Ryzen, and of course their Threadripper as well as the Epic PC server processors. Okay, so we got some interesting news. Crysis Remastered, so that's going to be coming on the PC and PS4 as well as Xbox One and Switch. So you've heard the saying, does it run on Crysis? Does it play Crysis? So the saying was, back in the day, Crysis Originals was very kind of high, very intensive. So you need a really high-end PC, really powerful graphics card to be able to run it. So are we going to expect the same from the Crysis Remastered? Possibly, but we'll see. But I'd be interested to see how it performs with the current hardware that we have, you know, right now, and it'd be interesting to see, yeah. And some other news, Xbox. So you've heard of Cyberpunk, so Cyberpunk 2077, the game, and there's been some limited edition kind of graphics card from Nvidia that was that went for some crazy price on eBay. It was like something like it went up to like 5,000, I think. Well, it was ridiculous. But yeah, I think only 200 ever made, so very limited edition, and it looks great. But with that said, they've also released a Xbox One controller with the Cyberpunk 2077 theme, so go and check that out as well. Some great deals available on the Xbox X, $299 US, so you get a game and a game pack controller. There's tons of the themed ones, you know, with the NBA as well as this one, the Gears and so on. So yeah, go and check it out. Available on Microsoft website at $299, so that's a great bargain. And then some of the news we have. Some of the game stuff as well. I've done some recently testing out the OBS as well as the OBS Streamlabs and Caster, the kind of multi-streaming simulcast kind of software. Signed up for that. I had some issues today with it, so I'm only streaming live for Facebook, and I will upload a copy of it. I've made a copy of it, of this stream. I'm going to be uploading that to YouTube as well as Twitch. Unfortunately, I don't know why, Caster OBS Streamlabs has some issues today with it, so only streaming live at Facebook. All right. Yeah. Oh, interesting news. Another one. Well, apparently there's rumors that I'm hoping is true, that all PS4 games are compatible or backward compatible with the latest PS5, which is going to be launched this holiday. So that's interesting, because imagine you can play all your PS4 games on the PS5. I'm guessing Microsoft will do the same with the Xbox Series X. Alright, so those are the news, what's happening with the websites lately, and I'm going to be I've got two items to review this week. First one would be the HyperX Quadcast condenser mic for streamers, gamers, and you know, that kind of stuff. I've got it right here, and I'll do a quick live unboxing on that, and also I'll do the unboxing of the Radeon RX 5600 XT from ASRock. This one, they recently kind of kind of announced a new BIOS update, and this works for of course different manufacturers, and you need to follow their BIOS updates on the Radeon RX 5600 XT, which allows you then to run those memory speeds at 14 gigabits per second. So it'll give you a little bit of performance boost just by upgrading the BIOS. But do be careful. BIOS upgrade, you need to follow the instructions, otherwise you will end up with a dead card. So we're not responsible for that. Just make sure you read the instructions on how to upgrade the BIOS, and hopefully they'll give you a performance boost with the memory upgrade, memory performance increase via the BIOS. From I think the default was 12 gigabits per second, now is up to 14 gigabits per second. So I'll give you some performance boost on that. All right. Yeah, so I got my streaming set up, pretty cool. I'm gonna be, I think, signing up for Caster. That allow me to do multi-streams, because I can't figure out how I can do that on the OBS Streamlabs. I think there was some configuration settings, so I'm just gonna go Caster. Hopefully it'll work. Didn't work today, so I'm just gonna be streaming live on Facebook. Interestingly, let's talk about something kind of off topic, and that's the cryptocurrency Bitcoin. Now, I know it's a very risky kind of thing, and it's a virtual currency kind of, it's not really there, but it's got like huge fluctuations, and it's something that I wouldn't recommend people getting into. But if you're already there and you have Bitcoins already, or if you're a miner, then some interesting news is that in May, I'm not exactly sure the date, sometime in mid-May or end of May, they're going to be a halving, right? So what's halving? I think to get a better explanation, check out the website where you'll find more information about Bitcoin and the halving event. And from my understanding is that the halving event actually makes the difficulty of mining a Bitcoin harder, right? So the difficulty goes up. You'll mine less Bitcoin for the same amount of time and the same amount of processing power. You'll mine less. So that means there's going to be a shortage in supply of Bitcoins, and with any shortage or demand and supply, it will, well, hopefully the prices will go up. We'll see. So we'll talk about that when the time comes in mid-May. That'll be interesting to see how this whole cryptocurrency event, halving, will occur, and this is not only for Bitcoin. Halving event does occur with other cryptocurrencies. So if you're an avid kind of follower or fan, or kind of advocate in using cryptocurrencies, then you want to check this out. Halving event doesn't occur only in May. Different currencies at different dates. So we do know that for Bitcoin is in May. So yeah, I want to check that out later on. All right, so let's have a look what else we have in our agenda. So general chit chat. Yep. So we're going to do a live unboxing. Okay. So let's go to a different scene. Let me see if I can give you this scene here, unboxing this one. All right. Do you see that, guys? So this is the HyperX Quadcast. It's a standalone microphone, okay, with anti-vibration shock mounts. There's a tap to mute with LED status indicator, so that's pretty cool. It's designed for streaming, and yeah, USB powered, and it also has compatibility with the PS4, PC, as well as Mac. Alright, so let's do a quick unboxing. Let's take this off the cover, and let's have the box right here. Let's see. Okay, alright. What do we have here? We have just the information card. We also have oh, congratulations for joining the HyperX family. Again, more information card. There's the HyperX Quadcast. I think quick start guide. Yeah. So it gives you a couple of interesting features and instructions here. Look, there's selecting a polar pattern. So you got symbols on the actual mic itself with 4 patterns: stereo, omnidirectional, cardioid, and bidirectional. So we'll go through that in a sec. You can also plug in a headphone right into the actual mic. Very interesting. And then you have the volume controls at the bottom. You can twist, I guess. Alright, so that's your quick startup guide. Let's have a look at the mic itself. Okay, let's take this off. Very nice. Okay, so we have the mic. There's your USB cable. Yep. Oh, incidentally, it has the old connector. USB. This is a mini. Right. And then it's standard connector A there, right? Braided cable, very nice. 2 meters. All right, so that's to power the mic. And then what else do you have? Oh, this is a clamp. Yeah, very nice. So this this kind of clamp or mount adapter allows you then to connect up to any of the kind of mic stands. Very interesting. Yep. So have that good little accessory here. All right. So we'll have a look at the actual mic itself. All right. Let's put this on the side right here. Okay. All right. So we have the actual mic. This is the HyperX Quadcast mic. Very nice. HyperX Quadcast mic right here. It's about 25 centimeters long or height. And notice the volume control right here. You do that right there. And then your anti-vibration shock mounts. And then you have the back. Let me, if you can see at the back right here, let me see if we can do that. Right, you have the headphone jack right there, and the USB power, as well as, of course, you plug that into the computer, you'll recognize that as a mic. And here we have the 4 selection. Okay. Kind of I think this one's the bidirectional, so it's in kind of facing you as well as facing the opposite direction. That'll give you option then to do like an interview. Very nice. Omnidirectional, so it's all around. Cardioid, so that's only facing front of you, so I'm guessing this is the front where the logo is. The logo right there, so that's the front. And then obviously the other option. Alright, so that's your HyperX mic. This is the Quadcast mic. Very nice. At the top right here we have the mute button, and if I power this up, it should give you the light as well as the option. When you push the mute, it would dim, or I should say switch off. You put the unmute and it will glow back red. Nothing else much. The back is just a stand. But yeah, very nice looking mic, and we'll be using this as our main mic for our podcast and streaming event. You know, so yeah, very nice. There you go. This is how it looks when you place it like that. Very nice. Okay, so that was the quick unboxing of the HyperX Quadcast mic. Retails for around about 150 to 200 US dollars. Something that gamers and designers and streamers will probably be perfect for, because of if you're a gamer, you got HyperX headphone, and headsets, and you got keyboard and mouse to go with it, then this will match it very nicely. Alright, yep, it's the HyperX Quadcast mic, streaming mic. Excellent. So we got the mic right here. Let's plug in the power. I'm surprised it uses the micro. Yeah. Sorry, micro, mini. Those type of cables we don't see much or many of these days. But very solid, nice cables, nice thick braided cables. I just want to see how this sounds like. So right now I'm using the Rode mic. Let me show you. This Rode mic is a 3.5mm connector, and I use it for my camera mostly, but I thought I might as well use it for my setup as well. So yeah, I've been using the Rode mic, 3.5mm. This is fairly decent mic. We've been using it for cameras and stuff. So this is the sound that you hear from the Rode mic, and in a sec we'll switch over to the HyperX Quadcast mic, and you can hear the difference. Alright, so here we go. USB cable, plug in the power, and I will plug this in, see what kind of sound I'll get out of it. I gotta find a spare USB port in my computer, so give me a sec. Oh wow, look at that. Pure bright red. And what I mentioned earlier was the mute button. So if I press the mute button right here, it goes off. Yeah, so that's on, or mute on, or mute off, mute on, mute off, mute on. So yeah, decent. Volume at the bottom here, it's twistable right here, and the back you have again the different polar setups there. You have the kind of bidirectional for interviews, omnidirectional all around. Then there's the cardioid, kind of just facing front, and I think it's the supercardioid where it does the kind of 270. Yeah, it's kind of angled there. So yeah, it looks very nice. I mean, I don't have to have this stand. It's solid stand. It's very solid. Yeah, or I can actually take this off and mount it like this, so I can actually do that. So maybe here. Yeah, it's kind of pretty cool. All right, let's switch over to the sound and see what it sounds like. So give me a second. Let me configure the audio. All right, I'm back. So now I'm using the Quadcast mic. I'm not sure if it sounds any better. Let me make sure that the other mic switched off, so it doesn't. Yeah, that's switched off. So now it's just the Quadcast mic right now, and I'll probably be putting this right here. Okay, and so how's the sound? The sound good? Let me try to turn up the volume a little bit, maybe like this. This is good. A bit louder, okay. All right, how about now? So I'm guessing the mic would be this distance away, kind of like here. It's about a foot and a half away, and maybe I'll just push it volume up a little bit. Right now I think it's good, right? How's this sound? A lot sensitive, into the moving rooms. Trying. Okay, I think we're pretty good. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. So right now I'm testing the Quadcast mic. So the distance is about 1.5 feet away, and I think from now on we're gonna kind of figure out the best kind of position to get this mic. It's set on the cardioid, which is front facing me, and I think the sound should be pretty good, right? Okay, so let's turn off the mic, and if I do that you probably won't be able to hear me, but you can check out the light. Watch this. Now you can hear me, right? Yeah. So yeah, I think I've got the volume at max right here. You can actually adjust the volume on the OBS Stream software deck, but for here you can actually put the mic volume down. Like now, you can hear me very slight, right? And I put the volume up. You're probably able to hear me quite well. All right, so yeah, I think this is a pretty decent buy. $150 to $200 US. It has the kind of anti-vibration setup right there. 4 Polaroid kind of setups and volume adjustments. And of course, this bracket you can remove to give you the, you know, the kind of mic that dangles off. So gonna mount as well. The mounter comes with it. All right, I'm impressed with the quality of the cable and also the stand as well. And I do like the design. It's got this kind of honeycomb design. It feels solid. I like the glow on the well, the LED. Yeah, very nice. And it matches pretty well with all the HyperX products that you can get, especially for the gamers and streamers. So yeah, definitely worth a buy, I think, for that price. I've seen some more expensive ones, and it doesn't do as well as this one. So yeah, I like this one. So we'll be using this from now on, and yeah, great product, great buy. Every time you touch, there's a touch. Okay, so yeah, maybe because the sensitivity of the microphone, every time I move it around or touch it, it will probably hear the sensitive kind of vibration. That's why it's meant to just kind of stand on a desk or held up onto the microphone stand. But I was moving it around, so you probably hear a lot of the interference or kind of vibrations, stuff like that. So right now the mic is set on the table, cardioid setup, so just front facing. So the volume should be good, and if I don't speak, you probably don't hear as much. All right, so this is a good buy. I think I'll give it a pretty good rating for this, and we'll be using this mic from now on in our stream. All right, so there you go. That was the quick unboxing, and we're gonna be doing another unboxing later, and that's the ASRock Phantom Gaming Radeon RX 5600 XT graphics card, and we'll be doing a quick review as well on that later in the week. All right, so we're gonna do a quick 5-minute break, or I'm gonna say 5 minutes, couple of minutes, and we'll be back right after this.
I was created by Funkykit in the year 2019. This is their story on how I was born.
Sorry guys, yes, a bit of sound issues there. Yes, we're back after a 3-minute break. Let's do a quick recap of what's happened, and we've done the quick unboxing of the HyperX Quadcast mic, and we'll be doing another unboxing, and this time is the Radeon RX kind of 5600 XT graphics card. Yes, the Phantom Gaming RX 5600 XT graphics card, and we're going to be also doing an announcement as well as competition announcement. As I mentioned earlier, there was issues with the courier service, especially with what's happening with the health crisis. So the courier service have been impacted, and but be assured that these prizes will be shipped out to you. We've got a winner from Russia, and we also have another winner from Canada. So yes, the prizes are on the way as soon as the courier service is resumed. Okay, so let's move on to our competition announcement. The other one, we've got the ASRock X470 available for any winners. So just check out our website at Funkykit, and we're going to be announcing another prize giveaway. Yes, this is going to be well, no courier service needed. It's $100. Yes, $100 from Amazon. Yes, we're going to give away an Amazon voucher, and you'll be able to get that instantly when I ship out to our email and so on. So yeah, no courier service needed for that, and we'll announce more of that on our website. So be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel and get more information about that. We'll be doing a post on that later on. Okay, let's move on to our unboxing, and this is the ASRock Phantom Gaming RX 5600 XT graphics card. So let's switch over to our next scene, and let me see, here we go, and let's do this one. Alright, here we go. So we have here is the Phantom Gaming, the ASRock Phantom Gaming Radeon RX 5600 XT, and as you can see, it has 6 GB of GDDR6 RAM. There's also a PCIe 4 support, of course, with polychrome sync. It supports the 7nm technology, and of course it has the RDNA architecture supporting the FreeSync as well, AMD FreeSync. And this graphics card, it's been out on the market for a while. It's the 5600 XT, and it's kind of in between the 5500 XT, which we reviewed a few weeks ago, and of course the higher end 5700 XT. And this price range is around about just a little bit over $300, but for the price, I think it compares very well. It should easily match the GTX 1660 Ti, maybe just a little bit under the the RTX 2060. But anyway, what a lot of the manufacturers have done with this graphics card is that with the BIOS update, you can actually boost the memory speeds from 12 gigabits per second to 14 gigabits per second, and this is true with all the other manufacturers, including the MSI, Asus, and other Radeon-based graphics card, especially the 5600 XT. So do be careful when you upgrade the BIOS. Follow the instructions, and hopefully with the couple of simple clicks, and you can update the BIOS, and then hopefully it will give you some performance boost with 14 gigabits memory speed. Okay, let's open the box, see what we've got here. Alright, there's the actual graphics card. Let's take this off. So nowadays, a lot of the graphics card don't come with any other kind of accessories. There used to be like a power cable, maybe the adapter, but now you just get a graphics card, possibly a driver on the DVD. Alright, so let me get the box away, and we have here, right here, is the graphics card itself. So this is the ASRock Phantom Gaming Radeon RX 5600 XT, All right, let's start with the top here. We have nice Phantom Gaming logo right here, and this lights up with the RGB, and obviously you can sync it with the polychrome from ASRock. There's your 8-pin power supply, kind of PCI connector. You can put that in there. Notice there's only one. And let's have a look at the back. Here we have the nice metal backplate, and then notice this large heatsink that comes out. So the PCB board itself is quite small, but you have a large heatsink with the heat pipes right here. You can see that, there's 3 of them there. That'll give you the extra cooling. Yeah, I do like this because some of the mid-range graphics card we've seen come with the plastic backplate, not really nice, but this one has nice solid metal backplate, helps with cooling, and it gives it sturdiness as well. Alright, notice there's 3 fans, so nice 3 cooling fans to help you cool the whole graphics card. And let's have a look at the I/O end of it. So you can do that. All right, here you go. Yeah, 3 display port, 1, 2, 3, and 1 HDMI port. That should give you enough connectors for your graphics card and everything. And notice it takes up not just 2 PCI slot space, but actual 2.7 according to the website. So this little bit here comes out, this little bit right here, it will extend to the 3rd PCI slot space. So in effect, when you put this in, it will take up 3 PCI slot space. But yeah, I think it's a fairly long card, to be honest with you. If I can compare it with another graphics card that we have, especially the 5600 XT for example, that is actually shorter in terms of the heatsink right there. Yeah, so that was just a quick unboxing of the ASRock Phantom Gaming Radeon RX 5600 XT. We're going to be put this into our test rig and see how it performs. I'm expecting decent performance that'll easily match the NVIDIA GTX 1660 Ti, and hopefully it should maybe perform a little just under the RTX 2060. Yep. Yeah, it is a very nice card. Nangan. Yep. So we got a viewer, Nangan. Yeah, decent. Three cooling fans, and a nice Phantom Gaming logo right here that lights up with the RGB, and you have your 8-pin PCI power. That's pretty much it for this. So yeah, so that was a quick unboxing of the ASRock Phantom Gaming RX, the Radeon RX 5600 XT. Let's switch over to our next scene right here. We're back, and hopefully you enjoyed the quick unboxing or live unboxing of our products. First it was the HyperX Quadcast mic, and of course next we had the Radeon, the ASRock Phantom Gaming Radeon RX 5600 XT. Watch out for the reviews on our website at Funkykit, and hopefully we'll have them ready for you this week. Alright, let's have a look at what else we have on our agenda. Okay, oh, rig builder. Yeah, so last week me and my brother Yao, we mentioned about the rig builder. So what is rig builder? Just a recap, it's basically a go-to place where you can actually put in your kind of requirements or criteria in terms of budget, in terms of the CPU and graphics card brand, and then you just hit the submit button and it'll give you a list of components that's suitable to build your own rig. And I'll do a quick demo. We had a kind of let me see, here we go. And on the left there you can see that we've got the website running, and right here top left hand corner you see the rig builder kind of menu right here. So click that and it'll come up to a menu, the rig builder right here. So you can see this category, whether it's gaming or workstation. So we'll do gaming, and you want to select the budget, say, I don't know, $1,400. So select a processor. I'll select AMD because I'm an AMD fan. We'll click on the AMD graphics card as well. Of course you can select any as well, and you just hit the submit button. And what will happen is it'll go through the API, and it'll go to Amazon to pick up a list of components that'll match your criteria. Here we go. Based on our budget, which is $1,400, and based on the process that we picked, and also the graphics card type that we picked. And as you can see there it's chosen the Ryzen 7 3700X. Nice. 8 core, 16 threads, and you can see it's already kind of a radio button right there with that price. You can actually click on the link, and that'll take you to the actual product itself on Amazon. Okay, and let's go back. Then we have mainboard. You can select different types of mainboard, but it's chosen the ASRock B450M. Of course, if that's not suitable for you, you might want to pick the XPG X570, for example, or even a the Corsair. I mean the Asus. So let's pick the MSI one. So you don't have to pick the one that is already chosen for you. You can actually select other brands as well. And then graphics card, then you have your memory right here, the SSD, as well as your power supply. And what'll happen is, and the cases, and then you can actually click buy all, and that'll take you then to the Amazon checkout page to look at the prices. So yeah, interesting. Yeah, you can check it out. There are bugs. There are some issues with search, but that's all because it's a beta, and we are adding more features and more fine-tuning the actual search as we go along. So yes, your feedback is important to us, so give us your feedback on the rig builder. Alright, maybe later on we'll have more kind of categories. Maybe you'll be able to choose the RAM kind of capacity and so on, and then be interesting. So that was rig builder, and okay, let's move on to the competition announcement. So yeah, so earlier on I mentioned about we're going to give $100 away. Amazon, yes, is an Amazon voucher. We're going to give $100 away. All you got to do is visit our website, click onto the actual link which the competition will be placed, and then follow the instructions. So this one is great because it doesn't require any courier service to deliver your Amazon voucher. It's pretty much instant. So as soon as we pick the winner, we will then send or email you the voucher. So yeah, we talked about the news announcements on Funkykit and AMD 3D. General chit chat. I talked about the Bitcoin halving that we expect to see in May, and of course we did the live unboxing, both the HyperX Quadcast mic as well as the Radeon, the ASRock Radeon RX 5600 XT. We talked about the big rig builder a little bit, and of course the competition announcements, which we'll make later on in the in our post at the Funkykit, and we're giving away $100. Yes, $100 and Amazon vouchers. You can order anything you want. Of course, whether you want to kind of buy hardware if you want, or you can actually use that to buy the groceries, I guess. Would I give 4 out of 5 stars for this? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I would. For the price, I mean, I've seen some more expensive mics. I've seen the Yeti ones, and they're good. I mean, my brother's using the Yeti, but this one should look so cool. I just love the way that you just touch the top and it mutes, and you have the light as well, the RGB light, the red. Would be good though if it actually changes color to different RGB, but it doesn't have that. But maybe in the next versions they might do. That'll go pretty well with all their RGB. Imagine you actually sync that with your motherboard, and that'd be perfect. In fact, red would be like, for example, mute, and then you unmute it, it would be all different colors or whatever. Just an idea. Well, you know, the $100 Amazon voucher, the link is not available yet. We'll make the post later this evening, and we'll announce that on our website as well as on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube as well. So obviously make sure you follow us. If you don't follow us, then you won't be able to kind of catch us in terms of the news as well as the links to our competition. Alright, I was wondering, shall we do some gaming? I haven't had a game for a while. We did a little quick game on the Warzone. I wasn't very good at it. You guys played Destiny 2 before? Alright, do we have sound?
This place is an old cosmodrome.
We should have sound.
A Russian spaceport. It's quarantined now, and quite dangerous. But our only way forward is through that wall.
Okay. This is Destiny 2. It's free to play. Alright. I've gotta go somewhere. Maybe not here. You guys played Destiny 2 before?
I need to get you back to the city. To do that, we'll need a ship.
Maybe we can go on the same server
I need to
or
find
something.
you a weapon. Let's keep
Interesting
moving.
to see.
Careful. They're all around us.
What's that? Oh, what the fuck was that?
It's a risk, but I'll get us more light. Hard military system, check. Frayed wires and rust, check. When I flip this switch, expect trouble. Not good. Not good. Definitely not happy to see us.
Lights up on the wall.
Grab it.
Oh, it's picked up a gun.
I brought you back for a reason, Guardian. You're a hunter. That means you're not afraid to take risks. So, keep moving and be ready for a fight.
Yeah, baby. I haven't played this for a while. Whoa! Push. Let's see.
Stay focused. If your tracker blinks, there's trouble nearby. Fallen are scavengers, alien pirates picking at humanity's remains.
That's what I'm talking about.
Speaking of pirates,
Look behind me.
there's a loot cache. Let's take what's inside.
Hey, collect the loot. Ooh, some loot here. We collected an energy weapon. Whoa! Whoa!
Hit him with everything you've got.
Dust.
Your fight is strong, Guardian.
Whoa.
Keep pushing forward.
Well,
I'll locate a ship we can use to fly home.
there we go. That was a quick game. Destiny 2. Again, we haven't played that game for a while, so you have to excuse my aiming skills. I need some practice. But yeah, the main thing was to give it a test, game capture. We did kind of Warzone last week, and today we did Destiny 2. So yeah. Well, anyway, I think that's it for today. Well, thanks for watching. This is Funkykit live stream for Sunday, the 19th of April. And we'll be back with another stream next week, next Sunday, same time, okay? And we'll do more unboxings, and we'll do more kind of announcements as well. And yeah, we'll catch up with some news as well. Yeah, so thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Until next time, this is Funkykit and Winston. See ya!